Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I want to do the unboxing for the Stationery Selections November box. Hopefully the lighting is okay. Here is the information sheet, and you can pause that if you like. This is what's included in this month's box. I'm just going to pull things out from here, from the list. Before I forget, I will be showcasing the products in this month's box a little bit later on in the video. I will share with you some gift wrapping ideas, I suppose. And it's not going to be a lot, just a couple of ideas on how to use this item here. So stay tuned. So the first thing is the Uniball Signo in the 0.5, and this is in the black ink. Uniball has been one of my favorite go-to pens for years now. I started using this when I was in like the Filofax days. So, and they had Uniball Signo had like an eco-friendly version, so I thought I would include that in the box. You can see the image there. And before I forget to mention, also on the cap it says here, please close the cap until you hear the click. So just as an example, just to show you, you can place it on there, but you have to make sure you push it until you hear the click, like that. So then you know that it's securely in place. So that's the Uniball Signo in the 0.5. Moving down the list, we have this Snoopworks stamp, and there will be various styles. Some will have like a cuff on there, and some will have like a pearl bracelet. Like there's different styles that are out there in the box, but this is just the basic one. And the person is holding like a fountain pen, I think, like a dip pen. And I get a lot of requests to include stamps once in a while, so I finally decided to use this one. I thought with this one it's easily, like you can use it for Happy Mail, like on the envelope. You can also use it in your journals, and I thought it was very versatile. So there's the stamp from Snoopworks. Then next on the list is the Life notepad, and this is the notepad and from the company Life. There are like little specks on the front of the paper, like on the cover page, and this is the inside, and it's lined, and it's like a cream color. But yeah, I also like to include these kinds of papers in the box. A lot of requests for like papers, just general papers. So, I mean, you can use it for journaling, but also you can use them to write letters or write notes or to-do lists, anything really. I just like the pretty design on the back there. Then we have the Maruai Mizuhiki charm, and everybody will have like, it's not uniform, there will be various styles. I think there's like a pink, a white, a green one. I don't remember if there's a blue one as well. And if you just flip to the back, you'll see like an English description there. This one says, Fukukoyori is a Mizuhiki string in the shape of a Japanese traditional charm, which brings you good luck. This one here is actually a turtle. A turtle is a symbol for long life with his hexagonal pattern on the back, representing a sign of good luck. So you can see there, you can include it for gift wrapping. And there's no specific theme really to this box, but I kind of geared it, I guess, towards more gift wrapping and preparing for the holiday season. You don't have to give this away like on a gift, but you can if you want. There's I don't know if you can see there, but you can hang something. Well, I'll show you later on the gift wrapping when I do the gift wrapping process, but you can write somebody's name in there as well, or you can keep it for yourself and put it on your planner, whatever you choose. So that is the Fukukoyori Mizuhiki charm. This one is from Midori, and this is the thin paper wrap. This is like a glassine wrap, and like I mentioned, I will show you some wrapping tips, not tips, but I'm just going to wrap a couple of things with you on camera and see how we can use this paper. It's a really neat, I have one here opened already. It's a really neat thin glassine paper with several designs. You can see it's really thin. And of course you don't have to use it for gift wrapping, but you can use them in your journals for collages and stuff like that as well. So there's that. Next is the Shin Nippon flip up calendar. I've used this, I think I was introduced to this type of like calendar style several years ago from my friend Life at 30 something. She gifted me one of these and I loved it in my Hobonichi Techo. And you can use, let me see if I have an opened one. So this is what it looks like. The pages are nice and thin, so they don't add bulk to your journal pages. I mean, of course, you don't have to put them in your Hobonichi or your journal, but you can have it, you know, standing up on your desk. But the papers are so thin. You can see that. So if you're just curious, the month is at the top there, so this would be January the 11th. And there's just an image here that shares with you how to use it. You just kind of pull it down like that. But yeah, I really like the thin papers and it's just really, really fun to use. And the next is the Tsukineko Delicata Black Shimmer ink, and of course this is to be used in conjunction with the stamp that was included in the box. Oops, there you go. And lastly is the Watashi Lasik memo pad, and there's different designs that are included. And I found that, or I felt like this would be appropriate. You can use these for your wrapping as well. You can write the addresses on there. Let me open it quickly for you. This says otegami, which is letter, but there's different designs, and you can easily write these like to-do lists or like a grocery list. Just write little letters or memos. And then these ones here, I thought they would be nice to write someone's address if you need it to, or if you want to use it for your wrapping, you know, like to whoever from Santa Claus or but yeah, so there's, I like these like small little notepads because there's different designs. There's 4, I think in total, 4 different designs. So let's start off with the tea bags, and because they're nice and small, I thought I would just do something really simple and just make like a small envelope for them. Before I forget, like once you open this up, there's like this paper packaging. You can take the paper packaging out, and then to reassemble it, let me just rip this off first. Like reassemble it, you would take the paper out, and then you might notice here it says lock there. You just kind of slip this little tip inside that slit, like here. You see that? And again on the other side, so that it's inside here. You see how it goes inside there? Alright, so let's measure this out. We're gonna make like a small envelope. Let's do that. Should be okay. And it's just like basic saran wrap style. You just rip it apart. You just make sure you can even, it even says here cut. So just hold on to the plastic and just rip it. Like that. I didn't bring my clear tape with me, so I hope this will work, but so there's your, oh, I guess it's both, okay, on the other side. So I was just going to adhere the sides here and here and make a small envelope. I think I will leave a little bit of space at the top so I can fold it over right here. And I'm just going to add a bit of tape runner on the side. I hope this will stay down. You can use, I guess, like double-sided tape or maybe even washi tape as well. But hopefully this is going to work. I'm going to line that up and so easy, super simple. Yeah, you can probably fit a lot of other stuff in there too. So if you have some tea bags, maybe some washi samples, some candies, a piece of chocolates. So I have this, I'm going to flip this over and let's put some really vibrant washi tape on here. Let's close it down with some tape just in case. Of course you can do it all the way across. I'm just going to make a small piece. So there's that. You can do, let's see. So for example, like if you wanted to write a small little memo and then cut this piece out and you can stick it on here. If you want to, let's choose one. I like this green colored one. And I have these two strings from Paper Fine that I purchased. I think the white would be a nice match. You can, wrap it up several times and have a nice little bow and then have a gift for you or something. Actually, before I forget, I want to use this and show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna open this up. So this model is the turtle, the kame, and so it looks like that close up. And you can write your message inside there. But yeah, so this is the loop here. If you want to put it on something, you can also stick it on here. Let's see, where do I want to put it? Maybe this side. I actually like this, like green and then yellow. It's a nice pop of color. Just stick some washi, and it's nice and secure, and you can just write to and from. So that's one idea. Right, next one is this calendar. Let's wrap the calendar up. It's nice and square, so it will be easy to do. Sorry, not square, it's a rectangle. It's a nice rectangular shape. So it'll be easy to do. I don't have my clear packing tape with me, but I'll just use this simple washi tape. Actually, I think I like this one better. It's a little more subtle, so we'll use this. If you don't like the fact that it's kind of see-through, like you can kind of see the image through, you can double layer it, or you can wrap it in just white copy paper first. Anyways, so there's like a simple wrapping of this, but I thought I would do something a little bit more. I have this book that I purchased from Cute Things from Japan, and I was hoping maybe I can like collage something on top of here. Oh, this would be so pretty. Yeah, just like collage some paper. Oh my gosh, the bananas. I thought it would be fun to collage something on top. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do that, but oh, like all these papers would be so neat to just collage on top. But maybe even like something like this, if you just cut out a band, you can just, well, maybe I'll do that with you on camera right now. So I think I'm just going to cut out a band and just wrap it that way. Is it clashing? Do you think it clashes a bit? Hopefully it doesn't clash too much. This is so cute though. You can write a small little message there. I think I'm just going to add some tape runner. So there's the band there, really easy and simple. It kind of covers the back tape there, so it's nice. You can write a simple message like a gift for you, or just simply for you, or the person's name. So sometimes I noticed in Japan, people wrap things in like a film or like plastic if you don't want to get something wet. So I'm just reusing this plastic, I don't know, packaging, I guess, and I'm going to cut it to size. And I don't have my clear tape, so I'm just going to use this really thick packing tape. And actually I've never done this before, so hopefully it will work out. I'm just going to cut it a little bit bigger. Actually, I think I'm going to remove this and do it this way so you can see. Another, like a different packing idea that I had. I'm going to cut this a little bit more. This adds a bit too much bulk. Because it is so bulky, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just cutting the layer that's closest to me. I'm just cutting a little bit more off. It's kind of like an envelope. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just cutting this one, this layer, the top layer, a little bit shorter than this one so that it kind of folds over and doesn't add too much bulk. I'm just gonna, oh, this is so messy, but I wanted to show you, or I'm trying to do my best to show you what I have in my head. I'm not doing a really good job of executing it though, but so let's tape this down. So now that it's in plastic, it's safe from any elements of water and, you know, hopefully it doesn't get too wet in the mail. I had the idea of, you can wrap it like with ribbon or something on top, with just a standard ribbon on top. But I also wanted to try this out. Where this is also from Cute Things from Japan. I purchased this thread and it's so pretty. You can see there's like various types of thread in there, but I've seen some wrapping online. I was trying to get some wrapping ideas, but they create like a small ribbon on the top corner. So you have your piece of ribbon and you can just make a small little loop and then stick something here. I'm sorry about that. I ran out of space on my phone, so I have to quickly finish this up, but I don't remember where it got cut off. What I did, I believe I was at this stage, sorry, I have this ribbon and I purchased this from Cute Things from Japan. Really, really pretty ribbon. I just cut off a small piece And I was going to kind of make a small little loop here and then attach it just like that. And maybe I might cut this piece off a bit here, and I think that's really cute. Also, I have the paper twine. I don't know what the correct terminology is, but I believe it's made out of paper, this really thin one. I just cut a whole bunch of smaller pieces, and then I was thinking of doing the same thing, just making a small little loop here and then attaching it in the corner like this. Or maybe this way would be, well, maybe I don't know, I have a thing for on the right side, and then just attaching a small piece of washi tape just where it crosses. Maybe a little bit lower. So it looks something like that. And sorry, I keep losing memory on my phone, so I have to make this really quick. So I adhered it with some washi tape there, so it's like a nice little ribbon. And you can just leave it as is. This washi tape that was in, I think 2 months ago, you can actually write on here, so you can write something like "for you." But if you don't have that, you can use, this one I have is a sticker book from Midori, and they have like these really cool different designs. You can, I think this is a little bit too big, but if it was like a small little circle, you can write, you know, happy birthday, things like that. So I think this one here, I think ideally for me I would just leave it as is, but just so that you can see what it looks like, you can add a sticker like that. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad, but you can see there. Let's try and cut it and see what it looks like. So that it's all in one, like it's all in the uniform length. I think I like it better just with the washi tape and the crisscrossing there in the middle instead of adding the sticker on top, because then you can't really see that. It kind of adds a nice touch to it. So there's this, and then there's this. This is super easy. You just kind of adhere the ends, the two sides here, to make a small little envelope, and then you can put, you know, in this case there's tea bags, but you can put something small. Attach the charm with the washi tape. You can use the labels or the paper as a label, and then write a small little message there. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough memory on my phone, so I won't be able to continue further. So that is the small little wrapping session. I hope it gave you a bit of ideas. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to email me. Regarding the stationery selection box, the best way to contact me is through email. Sometimes I do get DMs and messages on Instagram, but the best and quickest way is through email. It's hello@thestationeryselection.com. Right now we are completely sold out. I'm sorry. I'm working on getting a restock of December's box, and I hope to have that in the next couple of days. Hopefully before December the 1st. So I have to get this video up. But the next box will be January, and if you want to subscribe and you want to start with a subscription, the next box will be with January's box, and that will be released, I believe, December the 5th. I don't think I'm going to do December the 1st because it's a weekend and I kind of want to relax on the weekend. So I think I've decided this time to release it a little bit later on, and I will release it on December the 5th. But please feel free to follow us on Instagram and Facebook, because I will leave the most up-to-date information there. On Facebook, I'm going to try my best to do more like Facebook exclusive giveaways. We just recently had one for the Midori A5 planner or calendar. Alright, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.